Skyblock has a new update on the way, coming much sooner than you'd think. And honestly, this one is actually pretty interesting. I'm on the alpha server at the moment, and as soon as you spawn in the hub, right next to the community centre, you will see this hut. And you'll see there's a raffle box. We've got a raffle organizer, and we've got Simon here because this is a raffle for the 300-year anniversary of Skyblock. And obviously, no, it's not 300 real years. Be a pretty long video game. Basically what happens is you talk to this NPC, you'll then be assigned a team. So there's 5 different teams and they're all just different colours. You're assigned a random team or a random colour. Essentially you can earn raffle tickets just simply by playing Skyblock, being active on Hypixel and so on. Every time you find a ticket it will be entered into every upcoming raffle. Now we take a look at the raffles. We have a speed raffle, okay. Basically what this is a raffle that refreshes every 2 hours. These prizes do change. So at the moment, what's up for grabs? We've got 5 Dark Claymores, we've got Infinity Boom TNT, we've got a lot of Flower Minions, and then we've got lesser prizes, I guess. But every 2 hours, they're giving away Dark Claymores, and this prize does change, so I've seen it previously, it was a Necron's handle. I'm not really sure what else it can change to. Now, there's a different kind of raffle. This is the daily raffle. And of course, it's in the name. This raffle resets every 24 hours. In this raffle at the moment, there is 10 Warden Hearts, 10 Giant Swords, 10 Judgment Cores up for grabs. And then, I guess, lesser prizes that are in higher quantity, like Infinity Boom TNT, Infinity and so on. And then you've got the big one. This is basically just a draw that takes place on the day of the 300-year anniversary. To be given out, we have 10 Doctor Space Helmets, well, technically not Doctor, 25 Warden Hearts, 50 Complete Century Cake Bundles, 50 Judgment Cores, 25 Alloys, 25 Overflux Capacitors, 25 Giant Swords, 15 more. We can actually see what else is up for grabs. Is there anything else crazy? 500 Flower Minions, that's kind of cracked. 500 dice, people going to be doing some gambling. 500 tier boosts. Yeah. Aspects of the Jerry Signature Edition, Sharpness 10. That would actually be a pretty cool one to win. I wouldn't mind that. No matter how cool that would be, you know what's even cooler? Using code NITROS when you purchase anything from the Hypixel store. Get yourself 5% off. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel, it does help out. And also, you should join the Discord server, it's linked in the description of this video. Anyway, of course you can just go over to Simon and collect your cake. I've already collected mine, that's why it's not letting me do it again. That being said, right, just simply giving out a ton of these items. Now, whether they'll be soulbound or not, I don't actually know. I assume it's not the items aren't going to be soulbound. I don't know about that one though. Are they going to be soulbound? I'm not sure. But just simply giving out just that many items, especially the daily ones. I mean, 5 Dark Claymores, like Dark Claymores, how much are they actually selling for at the moment? Well, Dark Claymores maybe 400 mil. That can change the Necron handles, which are 700 mil every 2 hours. That is ridiculous. However, right, what happens when a government prints money? Inflation. Now, I'm not going to go on all that again, but seriously, things are going to be cheaper. It's only logical. If every 4 or 6 hours 5 Necron handles are just put into the game, they're going to probably, most of them, be going straight on the auction house. 25 alloys, that's pretty detrimental, seriously. Alloys are pretty much an all-time low at the moment as well. They've even dipped below 1 billion coins a few days ago. And just putting 25 into the game, wow, that's really interesting. Having said that, if you enter some tickets, just play the game a little bit, in a 2-hour draw, and walk out of it with a Necron's handle or a Dark Claymore, you're going to be absolutely over the moon. That'd be amazing. Granted, there are only 5 of these prizes, but they're every 2 hours. The amount of people playing Skyblock, can you imagine? Your chances aren't very great. I mean, if you win one of the 10 space helmets or one of the 25 alloys, then fair play. Having said that, I guess this is basically just the equivalent to a real-life lottery. And, I mean, that never makes things go too crazy. There doesn't appear to be too much more information on this, if I'm being completely honest. I really want to try and find out if these items are going to be soulbound or not. I assume they wouldn't be, but I just have this sneaky feeling that they might be. I don't know. No, especially for like Iron Man players, this would be crazy because, I mean, Jesus Christ, an alloy is so difficult to get. I mean, as with the other RNG drops too. Does that mean stranded players can get these drops? Huh. I don't know. Looks like there's at least one new item too, which is the fruit bowl. Click on a player while holding this item to add the name of their profile to this item. Find one of each default profile name to reset this item and permanently gain +1 farming wisdom and 250k coins. Now that is a very strange and interesting concept. Uncommon party hat. Pet items can boost pets in various ways, but pets can only hold one item at a time, so choose wisely. Add particles matching your colour, your plus colour shall I say, to your pet, yourself, defaulting to red. Okay. Interesting. How about this one? Cake counter. Counts and displays the number of century cakes eaten on your island. Enchanted book bundle. Rainbow 3 grants an 80% chance to change the colour of a sheep when sharing it. Oh, this is just strange. But seriously, in terms of the billions if not trillions of coins just randomly being pumped into the economy, should we be even a little bit concerned? I mean, first of all, it is kind of strange to see Skyblock having this sort of event. It's really weird and completely different to anything they've ever done, but I guess it's probably not healthy to frequently pump a ton of coins into the economy for no reason. Well, there is a reason, it's a celebration, but you get where I'm coming from. Actually, I've just realised something. As I was saying before, I'm actually on the page that I was looking at. This speed raffle, which now has 5 Dark Claymores that used to be 5 Necron sandals. I don't know whether these prizes change, or this prize in particular changes, or just whether they've realised that 5 Necron handles was either a mistake or just way too overpowered to give out every 2 hours. Because if it was 5 Necron's handles every 2 hours, and this event goes on for what, like 3 days, that would be 180 Necron's handles that they would just randomly pump into the economy, and that really would not be good. But at the same time, I doubt pumping 180 Dark Claymores into the economy is good either, so my assumption is this probably changes. But even if we take a look at Judgment Cores, every day for 3 days, if it is 3 days, it might even be longer. So that's going to be at least 30 Judgment Cores plus an extra 50, so that's 80, like it's still a lot. I wonder what the Terminator is going to be like in terms of price after this event. And if the Necron's handles are given away, what the Hyperion is going to be like. I don't know, let me know in the comments, do you think this is potentially harming the game, or do you think this is just going to be fine? I don't know, I'm a little bit on the fence, because it is a lot of items and a lot of coins, just literally as if someone's just clicked the fingers, made them appear out of fresh air. It's a very odd and strange sort of celebration. In fairness, usually we just simply get a cake and I've kind of been, that's bingo. Usually we just kind of get a cake and kind of been wishing for more. And I guess this is it. Anyway, that is going to just about wrap up today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.